My testimony goes like this.
Shaidan godiya na kamar haka.
2 months ago,
Watanni biyu da suka shige,
a man rose up
wani mutum ya tashi
against the church
akan wannan ikkilisiya,
of the Lord's choosing.
akan wannan ikkilisiya.
But I'm here to thank God for
Amma-
vindicating his church and fighting for the church.
Amma ina nan domin in gode wa Allah domin yayi fada akan ikkilisiyanta kuma ya gaskantar da
Choosing,
ita.
praise the Lord.
Ku
Hallelujah.
yabi Ubangiji.
There were some of our brethren
Akwai wasu ƴan uwanmu
that went and renounced community meeting, village meeting.
da suka je suka ki wannan taruwa na kauye.
So the people conspired and hired a man to close the Lord's choosing church.
Sai mutane suka yi makarkashiya suka yi hayan mutum ya zo ya rufe ikkilisiyan zababbu a can.
Finally, when I get to the place, and when we get to the place, I learned that there was a conspiracy to close the Lord's choosing
Da
church.
muka iso wurin sai na gano akwai makarkashiya domin a rufe wannan ikkilisiya.
And I have to call my pastor, my senior pastor.
Sai na kira babban pasto na.
And when he prayed for me, I now received the boldness to stand.
Da ya mini addu'a sai na samu karfin hali da na tsaya.
Brethren, why this thing was happening?
‘Yan uwana da wannan abun ke faruwa.
The strong man boasted on Friday, posted on Tuesday
Wannan mutum ya yi barazana ranar Talata.
to close the church. So the man boasted in the market square
Mutum din ya yi barazana a kasuwa.
in the presence of so many people
A idanuwan mutane da dama.
that he's going to close the church and I will return to my village and preach the gospel.
Ya ce zai rufe wannan ikkilisiya ni kuma zan koma kauye na domin in yi wa'azin.
He boasted Tuesday, died on Friday.
Ya yi barazana ranar Talata ya mutu ranar Juma'a.
Lost
Can we clap unto God
Da karfin hali da
and be a
kuma
choosing and
kwarjini.
a choosing
Ku
indeed?
zama zababbu kuma na
You know, over the years, the
A
people
cikin
fear
shekaru,
shrines and
mutane
idols.
suna tsoron safi da
They
kuma
fear
dodo.
native
Suna
doctors.
tsoron bokaye.
They fear occultic
Suna
people.
tsoron 'yan kungiyan
And
asiri.
if they are talking about church, it's just like any other thing.
In ana magana
So
ikkilisiya
they
sai suna
can
ganin
wake
wani
up and
abu
say they
daban.
want to close the church.
Suka tashi suka ce za su rufe ikkilisiya.
They don't believe that God is real.
Ba su tabbatar Allah da gaske yake ba.
A choosing brother went to preach in a neighborhood.
Dan uwa zaɓaɓɓe ya je ya yi
And then
wa'azi
the
a
people that are living there were angry. One man
mutane
was
da
most
suke
angry.
wurin suka yi fushi.
He came out from his house
Sai ya fito daga
and was
gidansa.
taking water from sock away,
Sai ya
shit
ɗauki
water,
ruwa daga
and
shadda.
was pouring the choosing
Sai
preacher.
ya zuba wa wannan mai wa'azi
The wife
zaɓaɓɓe.
was saying, don't do that, come
Matan
out.
tana ce ka bari
He
kar ka yi.
continued to pour
Sai ya
the
ci
sock
gaba.
away water on the
Yana ta
preacher.
zuba ruwan shadda a jikin mai
The choosing
wa'azi.
preacher did not talk, finished the preaching, went to
Wannan mai
home.
wa'azin bai yi magana ba ya
Wash
tafi
his
gida.
clothes, wash
Ya
the
wanke
sheet away.
kayansa, ya wanke kashin.
3 days after, he came again to the neighborhood to
Bayan
preach.
kwana uku ya je wannan wuri
As he
domin
was
wa'azi.
coming, he saw canopies
Da ya
arranged
je
and all
wurin
over
sai
the
ya ga an
places.
saka kuma
He asked what
inuwa.
happened.
Ya tambaya me
They
ya
said
faru.
that man that poured you shit of
Aka ce
water,
wannan mutum da ya
he
zuba masa
died
ruwan
2
shadda
days ago.
ya mutu kwana biyu da ya shige.
Sister Abigail Ijoma Onyemechi, living then at Lawansin. You can find out this testimony in Alagbado Crusade. Get any Alagbado Crusade and you see the testimony there. She was working with a woman as a cook. Unknown to her that the woman was an occult woman. And the woman was paying her well. As the woman pays her salary, before 1 week, the whole money will vanish. Then somebody told her, go to the Lord's choosing. The pastor will pray for you, and this problem will stop. She now came for the first time, and her pastor prayed. She saw how people were raising their hanky at the end of the service. She went and bought hanky and raised up, because she knew what she was passing through. And her pastor poured anointing prayer on the hanky. She now came home on Saturday and used the anointing hanky and wrapped the salary. On Monday, she went back to work. As she came to work and saw the madam, she greeted the madam. Madam, good morning. Do you know the response? Almost witch. She didn't stop there. Right there, she started pushing. That same night, she had a revelation. Listen very carefully. In that dream, she saw her madam and 4 other women and a native doctor. And all of them wear tie white cloth with a bead and a white chalk all over their body. And they put a basin with the water in their midst. They surrounded the basin. And the madam will put him out in the basin and shouted her name. Ijoma 3 times. And a voice came from heaven and replied the woman, leave her alone. She's a choosing. And there was thundering. That was how the madam, the 4 women and the native also died in that dream. After this encounter, somebody called her that, have you heard what happened? She said, what happened? That your madam has died.
Now, that chosen apron you put on will protect you from so many things you do not know of. It has the anointing and it has the power to shield you from your enemies of any kind. It will guide you, it will protect you, it will shield you, and it will walk with you as you walk your journey through life. And everyone will be interested in listening in what you have to say about Chosen. If only and when only you maintain the apron in a good condition.